Welcome to the Fortinet Cookbook video series. In this video, you will learn how to override FortiGuard web filtering. Overrides allow you to add exceptions to web filtering rules that would otherwise be applied to your FortiGate traffic. There are two override methods, one that is applied to all traffic accepted by a policy, and one that is applied to specific traffic based on user identity. In this video, Fortinet.com will be used as a test site and access to it will be controlled using both methods. Because these overrides are based on FortiGuard classifications, an active FortiGuard license is required. Method 1 reassigns the FortiGuard category for a specific website to a custom category. This allows access to the website to be controlled independently of other sites in its original category. Create a ratings override. Enter the URL fortinet.com. When you click Look Up Rating, you can see that Fortinet.com is currently in the General Interest Business category. To change this, override the category to Custom Categories. Create a new subcategory and call it Blocked. Create a new web filter profile and enable FortiGuard categories. The new subcategory Blocked has been added to the Local Categories list. Set local categories to block and leave General Interest Business as allowed. Edit the security policy controlling outgoing traffic. Enable Web Filter and set it to use the new profile. Fortinet.com is now blocked for all outgoing traffic. This method can also be used in reverse, where access to Fortinet.com would be allowed, while all other sites in the General Interest Business category were blocked. Method 2 gives specific users access to block sites by allowing them to temporarily use an alternate web filter profile. Create a new user group. This group will be called Override Group. Now, create a user, C. Kent. Add this user to Override Group. Next, create another user, B. Wayne, who will not be a member of Override Group. Go to Web Filter Profiles. The default web filter profile will be shown, in which local categories are allowed. Edit the profile made in Method 1, in which local categories are blocked. Enable Allow Blocked Override. Set Apply to Group to Override Group. Set Assign a Profile to Default to use it as the alternate web filter profile for Override Group users. Because the default web filter does not block local categories, using it will allow C. Kent to access Fortinet.com for the duration of the override period, in this case 15 minutes. Now, edit the security policy controlling your outgoing traffic. Set the policy subtype to User Identity. Create an authentication rule that includes both Override Group and B. Wayne. Enable Web Filter and set it to use the new profile. Now, when you open your web browser, you will go to the User Authentication screen. If you sign in using the B. Wayne account, access to Fortinet.com is blocked and you are unable to override the filter. However, if you later sign in as C. Kent, a web filter block override can be used, at which point Fortinet.com can be accessed for 15 minutes. Thank you for watching. For further details, go to docs.fortinet.com to access Fortinet's complete documentation library.